Welcome to SNG News, and do hit that subscriber button. I'm Surya Gangadharan. The International Criminal Court has issued arrest warrants for two key regime figures in Afghanistan. One is the Taliban chief, Haibatullah Akhundzada. The other is the Chief Justice, Abdul Hakim Haqqani. The warrants accuse them of persecution, various other human rights violations, and of course, most important, gender discrimination and persecution of Afghan women and girls. What is the value of such an arrest warrant? It's largely symbolic, because the ICC relies on host governments to carry out the arrest warrant, and in this case, the Taliban regime in Afghanistan is most unlikely to oblige. So it seems that nothing is going to come out of this. And when you look at the international reaction, there's nothing very much really, apart from a few outrage in a few limited quarters. Most Western capitals have kept quiet, and regional capitals, the less said, the better. It also happens at a time when Russia appears to has recognized the Taliban regime. They've been moving towards that since 2018, and they appear to have decided that there's value in moving closer to a regime which is internationally sanctioned, especially by the West. As you're aware, the Taliban regime is accused of various violations, and the West sees wisdom in isolating and sanctioning it. And most countries have followed suit. Now, Russia has broken that chain. We can expect going forward that China may do the same. Recall that they never shut their embassy even when the Ghani regime was overthrown 3 years ago. And they've kept up their ties with the Afghan regime. Possibly they will now go forward to normalize with an eye on joining hands with Russia, a key strategic partner, and also ensuring that it gets first bite of the Afghanistan's enormous natural resources, especially its rare earths. Could Pakistan follow suit? They have an interest in better relations with Afghanistan. They're virtually at war with the Tehrik-e-Taliban, which is backed by Kabul. So they would be looking for an opportunity to return to Kabul and get more influence with the current regime. Iran may also do the same, because they're more or less surrounded by adversarial states, and therefore they would like their eastern border to be quiet. So in that sense, they also have a stake in this. What about India? Where does that leave India? If you recall, in January this year, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri met the acting Afghan Foreign Minister Muttaqi in Dubai, and there was a conversation on taking the relationship forward. More recently, the head of the Iran-Pakistan-Afghan division in the External Affairs Ministry, a senior joint secretary, was in Kabul for talks with the Taliban leadership. And India has all along maintained that the supply of humanitarian aid should continue, and we could see further relaxation in terms of visas for Afghan nationals and so on. Whether India will take that crucial decision about recognizing the Taliban regime, we don't know. They may be looking closely at what the Americans do and what some of their other European partners do. So in that sense, it will probably be wait and watch. As to what happens to Afghanistan's women, well, apparently the world has decided to let them be, collateral damage or whatever it is, and continue with their own national interests. Afghan women be damned. That's the way the world works, and that's what I have for you on this edition of The Commentary. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media. Thank you very much.